Hey guys, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Taylor Divine's channel, what is up? I'm Amy. If you're returning, welcome back. I've been really busy. I don't know if those that have been watching me, we've just been really busy getting the outside done, getting the garden done, spending a lot of time outside, getting a lot of fresh air. So like I said the other day, when I'm drawn to do videos, when I'm going to come on here now, just having the kids home too. I don't know how many of you guys that watch me have kids that are doing the homeschool thing. You know, I find it so hard to find any time for myself at the moment. Like I feel like by the end of the night, I'm just pooped. I'm so tired. I'm not a teacher. And my hat goes off to all the teachers because gosh, it's been like 13, 14 years since I graduated high school. So to go back and try to help my kids with their homeschooling stuff is just like, oh my gosh, it's a lot of stress. But we are managing. So with that, I'm going to combine some readings together to get some readings out to you guys. So this will be your daily reading for the 18th and the 19th. So I am actually going to use the Power of Love deck for you guys, and I'm also going to use the Soul Journeys deck to deliver this message. Kind of blurry. Okay, so what I feel coming through you guys today and tomorrow, whenever you see this video, is that a lot of you are kind of reflecting upon, you know, what has really transpired in your life, maybe the last couple months, maybe the last couple years, kind of going back and saying, you know, I wish I could have changed this. I wish I could have changed that. I wish I could have done something differently. And the reason, there's a lot of regret going on. And with the regret card coming up, the card actually says, I know that I cannot change my past. So Spirit is saying to you today and tomorrow that allow yourself to feel what you need to feel. Allow yourself to reflect on what is triggering you or what is causing you to feel the way that you're feeling. Be in a moment of, there's nothing wrong with going back and walking down memory lane. Just don't stay there. Just don't feel like that's all you're capable of, or you're never going to mount to more, okay? Because Spirit is saying there is a reason why you have taken the path that you have, okay? So even though we may not necessarily be where we want to be, Spirit is saying right now you are exactly where you need to be. But sometimes when we get into this energy, we get into this negative vibration or this negative, you know, context of, or negative outlook, right? And we're just looking at our lives and saying, you know, everyone seems to be, you know, positive and floating, and, you know, just everyone seems to be better off than I am. You know, we get into this like lonely feeling. Loneliness is coming up. So we get into this feeling of being lonely. We get into this feeling of not feeling like we're worthy of things. You know, we see all of our friends and our families getting married and, you know, being in relationships, and we're like, why can't I have that? Why can't I find someone for me? You know, sometimes you don't realize that God has you single for a reason, that God is, you know, He is writing your chapter. He is writing your story, and you need to be able to take the love that you want to give someone else, and you have to be able to give it to yourself. So for anyone who's single, who's watching me, that is a really strong message that I went by for many months, close to a year, before I found my partner I have now. Is I went through the same stages. You know, I didn't want to be alone. I didn't understand why everyone else around me was happy, but I couldn't have that type of happiness until I realized, like, I need to love myself before I can love another person. I need to be happy with being alone before I'm able to be happy in a relationship. I have to be in a place of being able to have my own fun and not relying on other people. So I feel like for those who are feeling really alone right now, for those who are feeling like life's not happening for them, for those who are feeling like life is not going into the direction that you want, Spirit is just saying to you, during this time of stillness, during this time of quiet, during this time of, you know, this peace, really understand that this is the moment that you're going to look back on and be grateful that you had that moment. Be grateful that you had that time to reflect. You know, maybe it's taking up a hobby. I know when I was single, you know, and I've been thinking about going back to it. You know, I did a lot of reading. You know, I did a lot of reading. I did a lot of soul searching. And I feel like, don't lose sight of what's truly important. Don't lose sight of what it is that you truly want. This is a time of you really going within it and just, you know, finding out who you are. And even if you're married or if you're in a relationship and you're watching me, you know, today and tomorrow it's about giving to yourself, you know, not necessarily always being in this place of giving to others, but being able to understand that it's okay to give to yourself. Okay, that you are never alone, that when you start to feel alone, it's because something in your life is missing and you need to go find it. Okay, forgiveness is coming up as well. So forgiveness says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So Spirit is saying there's something here where you need to be able to forgive. I feel like, yes, you need to be able to forgive other people, but there might be something here that Spirit is saying you need to forgive yourself for. You know, are you holding on to things that you were better off letting go? Are you still harboring feelings based on what someone else has done to you? Are you not in a place where you feel like you can forgive someone? You know, these are things that you really need to be asking yourself. And it's just about knowing that this forgiveness is what's going to set you free. This forgiveness is what's going to help you. Okay? I'll put some. Got a freaking cold sore from being out in the sun for the past 3 days. I'm just gonna put some stuff on it. Okay, so forgive others, but today and tomorrow I'll be able to forgive yourself, because I feel like you don't have to put your life on hold anymore. You don't have to feel like that's just all you're worth, or all you have to offer. You know, you have so much to offer, but it's about a lot. It's about going within, you know, and it's about understanding who you really are, and, you know, what is it that you're wanting out of this life. So we have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Okay, so you need to trust. Spirit is saying, like, when all else fails right now, you need to trust. You need to trust in my plan for you. You need to trust in God's plan, the universe's plan. You need to know that, you know, it starts with your thoughts. If you change your thought process, if you change the way you're seeing things, you'll be so surprised of how things are really going to unfold for you. You know, a lot of you are missing out on very big moments, and you're missing out on things that are... Everything's always planned and meant for us, but I feel like when we're so focused on what it is we need to let go, we often miss out on some opportunities. And I feel like for some of you, it's trusting in what's ahead right now. It's trusting in what's around you. And it's just understanding that, again, friendship is coming up. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Know that the people, know that the connections that are around you right now, they are here. They're here to guide you. They're here with some type of lesson. And even though you may not understand what that lesson is right now, that's what's going to take you to move forward. Alright? So from the other deck, purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. Right? We have to understand that we have a purpose. We have a duty to be here, to guide people, to help people, to learn from people. You know, never doubt why you're here. Never doubt what... I feel like if you know within you what it is you need to be doing, you don't doubt your purpose. Don't doubt your calling, because this is the push that you need. This is... If you are meant to see this video right now, it's because you are being called to push yourself. You are being called to understand you have a purpose, and you need to continue moving forward. virtual. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. Because as you fight hard for what it is you truly want, you manifest this light and this aura around you, where everyone, whoever comes around you, they kind of radiate off of you. Your positivity and your light, it just reflects on other people. And I feel like once that happens, other people are going to start doing what they need to do, because they realize that no matter how hard life gets, or how hard things try to throw us off or keep us stuck, that all we need to do is just keep moving forward regardless of what's being thrown at us. It's the willingness to keep moving forward. It's the willingness to be able to say, you know what, at the end of all of this, I'm not only going to love other people, but I'm going to love myself, because I know I'm deserving of all the love that's coming my way, and I am deserving of everything that I am working hard towards. And that is what I have for you guys for today and tomorrow. So hopefully this helps you guys. Keep your head up, whatever down moment you're having right now, whatever is going on in your world. Just know that sometimes things happen that we do not necessarily understand, but eventually everything does make sense. Like, it really does. If you would have told me a year ago that I would be in a committed relationship and I would have a partner that is crazy about me and I would have a solid relationship, I would have laughed. There's no way. But I did the work. I did the healing. I did what Spirit was wanting me and the universe wanted me to do. So now it's just about moving forward. All right? So love and light, guys, and I'll talk to you soon.